Everybody. Hi everybody following up on Facebook and YouTube. Don't forget to smash that like button.
Like and share.
Like and share. Thank you. It's my new assistant. We've had to move homes today because we're getting too busy. We're getting too many things. It's a bit like Christmas, when you have to go and borrow chairs from everybody because there's too many people here. That's what it's getting like now. So just say hello to everyone in my new place. Say hi to everybody in it. So it's that time of the month. Every month we celebrate clean time, and we give out certificates for people who have completed the program. And we've got 5 today. 5 people who completed the program, and we have 3 people celebrating multiple years or over a year. That was a big up. That was a good time for that.
That's only allegedly.
That's only allegedly. So we've got a lot to get through. But first of all, we're going to start. We haven't done this before. We have some people who have completed college courses. I think some of our alcohol, you'll hear some alcohol awareness course. Once people get through the program here, we need to start building bridges and get back into a community out there. And so we need to also learn all sorts of things like college courses, volunteering, to build up those skills. And really lucky to have Zola that comes in from St. Giles, who at least I remember the name and not the thing.
Listen,
Give some credit.
Yeah, I'm happy with
So she comes in and does courses with people. So I'll hand over to Zola to give her courses, to give her certificates out first.
Hi everybody. I just want to say thank you for having me today, and I also want to say what a pleasure it absolutely is to come here every week and spend time with all of you, not just the individuals that I also work with. I also find it really inspiring to be here, especially with the guys that I have been working with, because from point one of working with them, they've been engaged, they've been dedicated, they've been focused, and they've not been deterred from the plan and the goal that they've set themselves from the start. So I'm going to hand out some certificates that they've completed. They've been doing some CPDs, some work that they want to do that's going to be beneficial to them and individuals in supporting them and moving forward and trying to empower people that they're working with. So first up, I'd like to have Erin McGuinness up, who's completed I'd also like to bring up David Blake, please. Get those team up.
What did I do? I can't remember.
Yes, Daniel Cooper. Daniel's completed Understanding Depression, also Awareness of Substance Misuse, and is also on with a leadership course that he's doing, which will help him in his life.
From 20 years of being depressed and taking drugs.
I'll come and see you later.
And I'd also finally like to introduce Ewan Brown.
It's in the kitchen.
So go get it. Time to run down. Quickly come down.
You need to stay up there clean. Why? Because the pizzas are on. You're not burning with pizzas.
You want Brown?
Can I go?
You can sit down.
Preparing your buffet.
Here we go.
Ewan is absolutely smashing it. He's completed 2 of his CPDs and done awareness with substance misuse, understanding anxiety, and has just now started a level 2 in understanding working with people with mental health. So,
Let's go on. Do a bit.
Okay. Thanks for that, Zola. You've seen a bit more Zola in a bit when she gives out coins. So we've got 5 certificates to give out. What does that mean when we're giving out a certificate? What does that entail? So we're not saying anybody's fixed. What we're saying is somebody now has the tools to be able to stay clean and sober, to be able to go through life's problems and life's trials and not use drugs and alcohol. They now have tools they can use and a program to live by, that if they work that program to the best of their ability, they'll stay clean and sober. So the first person is James Lane.
I appreciate it, but I'm giving it. Yeah, this guy, you know what I mean? I remember when he came in, as soon as he came in, you know what I mean, and his rattle was over, you know, he wanted to get straight into the book, and you know what, I thoroughly enjoyed taking this guy through it. You know, he's listened to everything that I've given him, done all the work that he was asked to do, and he's absolutely smashed it, you know what I mean? Yeah, he's just a lovely guy, you know what I mean, and he's going to do great things. I mean, absolutely great things, you know. Sid, come and get this, brother.
And I think someone's got a book for you. Go on, John.
Yes.
18.
That's a lovely jump.
Sponsored by government campaign.
Say a few words.
Yeah. I'll say a few words. Yeah. I remember when Sid come in, and you know, from the minute he come in, he's kept his head down. He's done his own thing, and he's just worked through the program. You know, I like that about him. He's not got involved in no dramas, nothing. He's just done what he's needed to do, and he's smashed it. And you know, with the intelligence you've got, kid, put that in the right place, and you're going to go a long way. I wish you well in the future. All right.
What's the words?
Yeah, I have. Yeah. Know that people say like you've got to face your rock bottom before you come here. I had to work my way up to rock bottom, and I spent a lot of years on drugs, and then to come here and find it so easy, and I feel like I've been given my life back. I'll be starting college soon and doing my own thing, and I'm just grateful to all of it, and all the great lads that I've met in here. I've had the time of my life. I love it. That's me.
Beautiful.
Can I just say, for somebody who's been so chaotic for so long out there, for you, the way you've come in and handled yourself in here, I think you've been amazing. You really have. How drama-free you've been. You don't get into stuff, which is a great quality to have after the chaos you've been in. So, well done, you. Ryan?
Do I not get a clap?
No.
Right, another Grimbarian. Right, this lad, this was a bit of a strange one, because we did an assessment, and then we said that he'd good to come in, and he said yeah, and then he came in, and he was shaking like a Frenchman in World War II, weren't he? Nearly had a seizure, had been in hospital, Librium, all that jazz. But he got through that, because I've been through that, and it's tough, not just on your body, but on your mind. It's really trying. But then we went through steps, you know, I was a bit sceptical at the beginning, but he really put his heart into it, especially at step 4. We went through a lot, didn't we? We talked about a lot of stuff. You know, quite similar stuff went off in your life. You know, we got a bond with that, and you've just kept going, haven't you, mate? And I'm really proud to give you this, so come on, Michael.
Who's got a book from?
One of the closest mates in the house. We spent a lot of time on that snooker table. Yeah, great chef, great snooker player, top man to have around the house, and you deserve your sobriety. It's not your first rodeo, is it? And I just wish you all the best this time. Start speaking to your son again. Mega pleased for you, man. Yeah, it's a pleasure to run this book for you, man. I've heard you like Fantastics.
I love mate.
So,
Yeah, a few words. This is my 5th time in rehab. First time here, so it's definitely been the best one I've been to. Like 6 months ago, I was literally on the brink of death, living on the streets, in homeless showers, no family around me, no friends, no son and daughter, didn't want to know nothing. And I came here in pieces, really. Thanks to everyone that's here, my new family, and all the staff and everything like that. I've pulled through. Thank God I had a few wobbles and that, but yeah, this place is teaching me the way forward. So thank you very much.
I'd forgot about that, going backwards and forwards to Pinderfields Hospital with you, because you're so ill when you got here. And what an amazing cook he is. Was everyone agree? Brandon. It seems a thing now, let's get him
Obviously I don't deserve a round of applause. I did nothing. The person who had to give this certificate to did all the work. And I was petrified at first person I've ever took through the steps. I didn't want to do any with the service. But as soon as I started talking to him, my first chat, I related to him instantly with his past. With his past. And he did everything I asked for him. He was shy at first, very quiet, but he came out of his shell, and he's a laugh to be around. He's a brilliant guy to be around. So you deserve this, mate. Keenan, come and get it.
Someone got a book from? Come on.
Yeah, I'm very grateful to be giving this book over to one of my best mates in the house. He's got me through some dark days. He can always pull a laugh at me. When he walked through the door, he was that disorientated. He didn't know how to be around people, did you yet? Come out of his shell, come out of his room. And he's not left us since. He's been a right laugh, to be honest. Only lad in here I know don't know where he's from, apart from it's near Witherspoons.
Show us the picture.
I've got a few pictures in here for you, and his latest album's getting released. Biggest show, Pussy Snatch Records. So, that'll be hitting all major platforms. Well done, mate.
For me, I was just sick and tired of just in my bedroom constantly for about 4 years. Well, I've done it before, more than 4 years, but 4 years just constantly in my bedroom, in my mum's house with my sister, who was young at the time, do you know what I mean? Doing drugs, she found a few just stuff stuck to my back and that, do you know what I mean? It was just horrible, just like, no, but like, it's horrible, just your sister finding that and stuff like that. Sick and tired of my mum, not sick and tired of my mum. She's not watching. Sick and tired of my mum being upset. I ruined her life, which I can say. Honestly, I ruined her life. She'll be anxious till the day she goes, do you know what I mean? But I'm changing it now, I'm seeing a difference in me and all my family. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Come on, nice.
Keenan, it's a real miracle that you had
There's also another award for him, sorry.
Well,
Right, listen.
box size classes, yeah. So I was in art therapy yesterday. I didn't know what to do, and then I thought, a big man sat next to me, and I thought, right, listen, he's been there from day one in the box size classes. He's give it 100% all the time. All lads give it 100%, but he's been there since day one. So I made this for him. Start the way. So
The good enough award.
the good enough award.
Good enough award, I love it.
You said it. Yeah, amazing that you've picked this up. Real miracle, because a lot of people didn't think you'd get through the first couple of weeks because you were struggling so much, and to overcome that, being massive. Well done, mate. So the next person we've got to come up to give out a certificate is the one and only, the legend, Paddy Furniture.
Thank you. Nicky, working with you, mate, been fantastic. Step 1, 2, and 3. You came in with that gift of desperation, man. You had that. You wanted to get well. You had that drive, man, and you knew what you wanted. Step 1, 2, and 3. Meticulously went through it all. We had really good conversations on them all. Totally involved. Step 4, disappeared. Couldn't find you for weeks. I was like, "Where's Nicky?" It was different. It was like he seems to have disappeared somewhat. When we got to step 5, I knew why. There was so much in there, man. We had 6.5 hours at step 5, and I learnt a lot about you. You learnt a lot about me, and you saw the truth, man. After them first few things, you saw the truth. Something changed in that conversation, and it really freed up for you, man. You've just been really committed. Like that example just then with Keenan. You really give to these lads in here as well. You really get involved. You're an inspiration, man. It's been great to work with you. Couldn't get you
And has someone got a book?
Someone's got a book?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right, mate. Yeah, I'm alright. Yeah. Ready?
You ready? Well, I promise you, mate, I've written this from the heart, and it didn't almost feel like it come from me. All right? But just so you know, here you go. Your family and your son is looking down on you are so proud of you. Nicky, you've come 12 rounds with addiction and mental health. You've been at rock bottom and gone through so much trauma. You got knocked down on round 6, but you decided to get up and get your gloves up, like you taught Kane plus your other children and grandkids to do. You decided to come to reflections and fight you did, Nicky. You should be so proud of yourself. The scorecards were against you, but you have proven to anyone with the odds against them, if you're willing to get up and fight, stay strong and stay focused, you'll win the fight and recover. You have proven to any addict recovery is possible. You haven't just won in reflections, but you're winning in life. When I came into this house, when I came into this house and I met you, I realised we've both lost a son. I know you've gained me as a brother, as I felt your pain. I decided to get you this tag. With Kane on you, it's a reminder he'll forever be fighting 12 rounds with you. Happy graduation, brother. Love you loads.
Emotional, that. Wow. Right, I just want to thank you. You said it was going to be emotional. I just want to thank the staff here. Simon put me through the steps. Yeah, I did go missing for nearly 5 weeks. But it was something I had to do. It's all I've been through some shit in my life. But these steps, they do give you the tools to work with, get rid of that obsession and that, and I don't know how it works, but it does, you know what I mean? I just want to thank all the staff being there for us, you know what I mean? Being like anything I need, I can ask for, you know what I mean? Buying your bits and bobs to the gym, you know, equipment and that. Just want to thank everyone in here, you know, making us feel welcome. You know what I mean? Brought the North East down with us here, down to Yorkshire. But yeah, listen, I found a new family here. These are all, you know what I mean? You won't think like addicts have got the best hearts in the world, you know? We're all mint people, you know? I just want to thank you for making us feel welcome in here, and I've got friends for life here. I love it. I've also, I didn't know about this place. Obviously, I was into all the crime, all the commercial burglary, shoplifting out there, and basically the police wanders off the street. So it was my PPO officers that got me this place. So I didn't think I'd ever say this. So, thank you to the police, you know what I mean, for getting me this. But yeah, no, just much love to everyone, you know what I mean, and I'll just keep smashing it and get yourself to box house, Dad. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
The challenge that you've had to overcome to pick up that certificate was huge, and you're right, it is very inspiring. You are inspiring to be around. Amazing, well done, mate. So the next chap, his sponsors and TIs are doing some outreach at prison, so I'm going to give out his certificate, and Lee might say something about you the next time. Give me an applause if you want. No, too loud. So they talk about rock bottoms, and they say you need to hit rock bottom to get recovery. And I've done John's assessment, and you're absolutely wrecked. You know, you'd been on methadone for seven years. Yeah. In a horrible little flat, you know, just bound to addiction, you know, and the chemist, and that cycle of, you know, hopelessness. And you'd heard about someone who had been here, and I think that was you just didn't know there was an answer. You know, and someone told you about this place, and your friend brought you for an assessment, and you've done incredibly well. You come off methadone for a start. It took you a while. I know it's been a real journey for you to get here, a difficult one. I liked your analogy of getting knocked out in round 6 for Nicky, because you got knocked out in round 10, and you were on the canvas for a bit, and I was worried about you if you were going to get back up. But you did. You got back up, and you're back fighting again. And the smile on your face today, and your loud jumper say a lot. You know? Tells me that you're back on this. And it's a privilege to give you this. So come and get you. And someone's got a book?
Aye.
Come on.
You paid for it? You know what? I get nervous doing this, but it's a pleasure to get picked. It really is, you know, that you've took your time to pick me to do this. I always get nervous. I don't really like doing them. But for you, the massive change I've seen from day one. I'm in the house. I've moved out now into a moving house, but the move when you come in this house, the change I've seen in you today, like I'm going to mention your outside meetings, because we're in recovery, we've got to mention it, you know, you go to outside meetings, you do service at outside meetings, you're up there all the time, you're doing work, you're putting work in massively. I'll say it same as James. I thought when we were on step 10, I thought, oh, are we losing toes, is he going backwards, but, you know, I'm just grateful to be able to do this today, you know, take people through steps, because you get to change your life around. And today I believe you'll change your life for the better, and it'll just keep going up and into. I really do believe that. I think a lot of lads in this room believe that. I think you're a big asset to house. You take your time, took you a long time to pull off the methadone, but you chose to do it like that. Do you know what I mean? You're precise. You know what you want, and I believe you'll get it in life. So it's a pleasure giving you that.
Crystal, do you want to say a few words?
Yeah, I did. I came in this place absolutely broken, and James was right. I was stuck in addiction. I just didn't know how to get out of it. I thought that was going to be me for the rest of my life until I eventually took my life. I couldn't see a way out. And we talk about higher powers, and my higher power was there with me all the time, and it lined things up perfectly. I met Manny the week he come back from here. I was looking for a way out. I'd been trying 12-step programs, at centres, but there was no structure, no focus to it. And when I met Manny and he said, "Yeah, I've just come back from reflections. Give me that number." And it's the best decision I've ever made, and everything lined up perfectly to get me in here. There were no obstructions, nothing. There was nothing in my way stopping me walking through this door. And it's been like that right through my programme, I believe, except for step 10. And that's where I think I've got my awakening. I was expecting to get it at step 4 or 5, and I was getting frustrated because nothing was changing. I still felt the same inside. But at step 10, something changed. And it was a struggle, and you were right. There were times I thought I was going to be going out of this house. But I stuck with the programme, and I trusted in the programme, and I trusted in my God. And, it's got me through. So I'll leave it there.
Congratulations for everybody who got a certificate. So we'll hand over to Dave.
I hate doing this. I hate leaving Wayman in charge of my fucking iPad. Give me 2 chips out there, 2 big ones. First of all, Simon, and I'll say this every year when I give him a chip. I can remember doing it step 5 on Christmas Day. When he just cooked dinner for everybody as well. So he came straight out to cooking dinner for everybody. And straight into a step 5. But I said that every year. Yeah. So I apologise for repeating myself. But now if it were up to me, Simon, you'd be here every day. From now on 5. Same time as me, because I love being around you. I do. You're a great guy. Just something about you. You're right positive. And you're a trainee counsellor. Almost finished training. Almost finished. I started that journey with you. I can't hack it, me. I can't hack it. And one of the main reasons I can't hack it is because I watched you do it. And I could never be that good. At all. No. It's just I just did it people pleasing me. And you've got something about you. Everybody that's had counselling with you loves you. You're good at it. You're good at it. And like I said, mate, if you're up to me, you'd be a 915 every day. So I'll have a word with Paul. Yeah. But it's a pleasure, mate. It's a pleasure every year to give you this chip. Come on, get it, brother. I forgot one thing, right? And these are his words. He said, I came here a paranoid idiot. Now I'm just an idiot. Yeah, brother. Well done, man. Well done, man.
How many years is it?
3. Yeah, thanks. I'm blown away by that. Feel like a bit of a place where I can turn around and look back, and that's like something I've not been able to do. I didn't want to look back; I just kept running forward. just massive respect to this place, you know. Same as everyone else sat here. I was broken when I got here. Drinking, taking amphetamines. No one liked me. I couldn't connect with anybody anymore. Just wanted to be on my own, feeling like I was going to die. And to come into this place, man, with all its, you know, every single member of staff and every bit of teaching and every bit of support. You know, you come in here, you've got a family for life, you know. Some people tell you the truth and you don't like them for it, man, but they stick by you after they've told you that, man. But, you know, you can get suggestion and work on that stuff. Yeah. It's just an amazing journey. Keep your ass in seat and keep doing what you're doing, man. It's amazing to work with everyone in here. I wanted to become a counsellor because at counselling when I got here, I learned, you know, if you've got deep trauma and you're drinking and using drugs on it, and somebody starts to bring that stuff out so you can bring you to a place where you don't have to use drink and drugs, you can speak to fucking fully grown men and say, this is what's going on for me. Something you've done has made me react like this, and I'm sorry about that, you know. Or, you know, you get support, man. Get every bit of support you need in here. Stick around, man. It's an exciting journey. We don't need drink and drugs. Right, I'll leave it there.
I feel lucky, mate, having taken your footsteps. I do. Yeah. Can I just ask a quick question, James? Why is my BT Sport password there? For everybody to see. Another guy. His eyes don't look. He's putting his best clothes today, so he's on the attendance line. I'm really lucky, mate. I don't know what it is. I seem to get all the good guys. I take footsteps. I do. I seem to get all the nice people. Yeah. Except Jules. That's the perks of the job, mate. Yeah. That's why I didn't pick you. Fuck that, I'm not having it. Yeah. But this is 2 years, by the way. Forgot to mention it last time. And you all know this guy. You couldn't ask to meet a nicer bloke. He'll talk to anybody. He throws spiritual quotes out all the time. Yeah, if you're lucky enough to read him, he knows his stuff. Is that good? He's a really nice guy. And it only feels like 2 minutes ago I first met you, and I can't believe it's 2 years. Yeah. But, yeah, I think I might have to. Yeah. It's sure 2 years. I can remember you coming in, mate. In and out of prison all the time. Got kicked out at Leeds General Infirmary for sleeping in the waiting room. Yeah, and then went straight back in. Yeah. Just to get arrested, I think that way, wasn't it? Jail's a nice warm place when you're on the streets, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah. Go and get your chips, Church. Shoes.
Some Bromando Mousers there, pal.
Here you go, bro.
I came here from prison. Like, I was in and out of prison, and that was my life. I mean, well, I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, I was in and out of prison, and that was literally my life. Like at that time, and coming here, like, reversed all that. And I've heard lads in here say similar things, like you end up in your city centre doing crazy shit, and that's what I was doing in Leeds, like really causing scenes, like scaring people. It's not funny like that. I do regret that. Yeah, that's what I was doing, but coming in here, you know, reversed all that. It's joking. It's the best thing I've ever done, honestly, and I never thought I'd be here 2 years later. And being around you lads obviously keeps me clean, and a special thank you to the lads in the move-on houses that I've lived with. There's times when I really wanted to, you know, even relapse. I've never really spoke about that, have I, like, in the beginning. I never really came in and said, I'm thinking about using, so, you know, if you do have them thoughts, go in the office maybe. Yeah.
End on a spiritual quote.
Hey,
Give them all one.
I haven't got one. I swallowed the stage. No, just thank you. I want to say thank you to all the lads in here. Like, I come in here every day now, and being closer as well around the corner, I'm connecting a bit more to the house. So, thank you to all the staff for supporting me. Thank you, everybody.
Now I'm going to hand over to Jules.
I want to say, Todd, I get nervous. Todd, I get it. But do you know where people ask you to get up and give them a coin? I have to beg this. I do have to beg it.
Got to throw you the bone every now and again.
Yeah, I know. Thank you, but I was say well done to all you guys that have picked up certificates and coins. Oh, where's Si's gone on it? I totally agree with everything you say about Si. No, what an amazing guy, an amazing.
Beautiful thing.
It is a beautiful thing. Yeah. Anyway, this is. I've made some amazing friends in my recovery. Some amazing friends, and I speak to a lot, you know. But this guy, try not to get emotional on this. This guy, I have so much love for. We have had some proper ups and downs, haven't we, in recovery? You know, some of the ups is the adventures of a takeaway delivery driver, aka night mode and toothpick, which were an experience. And then we shared them lows where we both came back to this place, you know. But thank God for this place because we wouldn't be where we are now. Do you know what, mate? You know, you don't know your worth. Yeah, you know, we talk so much, and you know, you doubt what you bring to this place. Yeah, and I can say on a personal level, I probably wouldn't be where I am without you there. You know, we speak on them every day, morning, night. Yeah, you show me how to be honest. Yeah. You show me how to be humble. Yeah. You're just selfless in what you give. So I know this place, and you know, me personally, mate. So, and do you know what? It's like things that you got back today. I know some of you guys that are early in you. You know, we try and keep in today and that, but you don't think from where you come. You don't think you're gonna get these things back in your life. And, you know, I remember sat outside there crying me, you know, saying, I'm never going to have a girlfriend, I'm never going to have a job, I'm never going to have an home. You know, I've got an home, I've got a girlfriend with 6 kids. She's going to be watching this later on, so forgive me for this. I love you, baby.
Oh, Jules.
Daps loves you.
Keep it clean, there might be children watching.
But and I remember you sitting there, you know, and you've got kids, you know, and that seems so far away, didn't it? And you know, you just came here, and you worked hard from day dot, you know, and you prove that this stuff works, you know, if you apply yourself, you know. It's great to see you with your kids now on a weekend, you know, loving that. You know, you have a partner in your life, you know, you have your own place, you know. You're just going to go far, Jeff, whatever it is you choose to settle into. But yeah, I just feel blessed and grateful to be able to stand here. I love you, mate. Come and get this.
I really don't.
Put your best hat on.
It's like it's very out of
comfort zone. But I do it anyway because that's what's suggested in it. See, my mind just goes blank. It does. Don't start crying. I came here to like most of it I've done. I came out selling army me, and I got brought here. And I thought I'd cracked it, me. I had a bit of pride about myself because I'd experienced a bit of recovery before, and it was like, I'll do this my way. Like we majority of us do. I thought I'd do it my fucking way. It didn't end quite well. You know, so me and all that. Oh fucking hell.
Focus.
Yeah, so like Jules says, took a delivery job on as well as other work because I was chasing money. Couldn't find first house, so I rang delivery driver up and told him he can't fuck his job. But house outside us, innit? But yeah, you know, all in all, it just I just weren't listening to suggestions, you know. And I mean, today I do. People only can give me them suggestions if I'm honest. You know, 'cause what's the fucking point if you're not honest? You know, and I whinge a lot. And my partner says that, but I'm 18 months today. Well, 2 weeks ago, like, but I'm still here. I'm still here. I think I'm going to leave it there because I'm not very good at this stuff. Get a bit nervous and that.
Just in case the DWP is watching, Jules got a girlfriend and a house but didn't get a job. He's not working part-time in Halifax. Okay then, so now we're going to do the countdown from 11 months. So I'll hand you over to Ryan and Zola. Come on, Zola. Just go and go.
Right, Rotherham's coming back out.
Oh,
Expected a clap. Right, give a quick lowdown. You know, I do this every month, and I feel really grateful that I get to do these sick beats. But sometimes I get a bit of writer's block. So I do a lot of writing at home. I do a lot of other stuff, feed my squirrels and that. But when I pray to my higher power, usually it starts flowing like sweet non-alcoholic wine, and that's what happened last night after I watched that rubbish match with Rotherham. But you know, so the first sick beat is one you've heard before, but then they're all new and copyrighted. So do me a beat, Zola. Right. You thought you was gangster man, but you clean for 11. Come on, buddy. Because obviously, you know, you look ghetto, from the ghetto, yeah? You'll be, it's gonna be a year soon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Obviously a day at a time, you know, how's it feel now to be nearly a year clean? Did you ever think that was gonna happen?
No, I didn't think we were gonna get it. When I first came in I had a lot of reservations. I didn't want it, I was planning on you know, I thought I was missing out on something. I thought I was missing out on a big party somewhere, but I weren't. I had to go out and get more pain, and I weren't missing out on nothing. It's nothing but pain out there. Nothing but pain, and I don't miss it one bit. I'm so grateful to be here with everyone in this room, and I've made some great friends along the way. So, yeah, it's been a brilliant journey. Thank you.
Right, Barry, 10 years on the bezel. Now 10 months on the level. Come on,
Well done, lad. Thank you.
Yeah, well done,
Right. All you lived for was bitches and crime. Now you're clean for 9.
Very appropriate, that as well.
Right. In the ghetto I thought I'd die. Now 8 months have gone by. Rob?
Well done.
Well done, Aaron.
Have you ever been 8 months clean before?
Have I? No, it's proper changed my life. I'm even thinking differently now. I've had to put a lot of habits down. It wasn't just one, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just glad to be able to breathe through my nose again. Got lights back in my eyes. I can fit into my jeans without tying 5 knots for a belt. Yeah, I feel comfortable in my own skin again, rather than walking around with my head down, embarrassed to who I was, you know what I mean? Yeah, and I'm looking forward to my future now. Something that I never thought I'd achieve, like with Helper, St Giles and you lot here and Craig up upstairs in Outreach. I'll obviously spread message and help other addicts and yeah, get a good career out of it, because something that I never thought I'd do, you know what I mean? So everything here is making it possible. Thanks to you all.
I was sitting on death row. Now 7 months clean, yo. Keep coming back in it. No 7 months. Could take the sick beat. Right. In a nightclub with my G's. Now 6 months been a breeze. Come on, Charles!
Well done, Chef. Well done, Chef.
Give me some ash for this crack pipe. Don't bother, I'm clean for 5. Stick it. Well done, Robert. Cheers. Yes, JT. You love them, didn't you? In a drive-by, I took a bullet. Form was clean, I've gone and done it. Yes, Hold on there, Nicky. Hold on, Nicky. Whoa. Hold it. Whoa. Could just set, right? How long were you on subby?
I was on subby for years, but this is the longest I've been clean since I was 15 off anything, even when I was in jail.
So how many years is that roughly?
Well, I'm shit at maths, so
50.
I was 50.
So we'll say 30.
30
I love.
30, 40 times more to
30 to 40.
30 to 40.
Well done. Oliver. I just want to say, right, you came here before, you left, let's get to that, but then this time it seems like something's changed.
Definitely.
And do you feel like something's changed?
I do. I'm selfless today, and that's to work this programme, I think, to the best of my ability. I have my will over every morning, which is really important to me. And things are changing in my life. I'm just really enjoying recovery, and I'm grateful to this place for giving me what I've got today.
And I think that's it, handing over your will every morning. You know, don't do that.
No, my own will wants destruction and carnage, but I don't have that today.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
It's not saving reason I'm going down though, is it?
Excuse me. No, it's true. On his programme.
How very dare you?
Bastard.
You done? Smoking reefers in the hood. Now 3 months to the good. Yeah.
Cracking job.
Big dollar child support is due, but clean mum for 2. Snoop Dogg and 50 Cent. 1 month has gone and when? Well done, Charles. Well done, Cole, mate. This is obviously the most important one, right? Because if you want to do sick beats, you do sick beats. If you want to go out jogging, you go jogging. But if you want to take drugs, you can take them, but where does it lead? It's horrible. So we have to come and stop to change your life, and that's a difficult thing to do. And so everyone does it. You know, you've got my respect because it's the most difficult thing ever. But the sweet rewards that you get from that are, you know, uncountable. So your first shindig, 24-hour chip, come on down. Well done,
Wow, that was amazing. Well done, everybody, for picking up certificates in clean time. And thanks for everyone joining us on Facebook and YouTube. See you again in a month's time.